Good day, cautious consumers cowering from crappy creations. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with another Unsilent Christmas special. We're throwing it back to my original Unsilent Christmas special with the worst game on Steam, Overwatch 2. I know, it sounds unexpected, but here we are with Overwatch 2. Is it the worst game on Steam? Well, right when it launched, yes it was. It was the worst game on Steam. It was ranked, well, number one of however many games are on Steam. As of recording, it has fallen all the way down the list of worst games on Steam from number 1 to number 2, but it was the new worst game on Steam when we last did this. It was FlatOut 3, which has fallen all the way to number 6 on the list. So my question is, Overwatch 2, is it actually the worst game on Steam? I mean, I can't compare it to the, whatever the hell that is at the top of the War of Three Worlds, or whatever it is. Oh, the War of Three Kingdoms, sorry. Because it's in Chinese and not in English, so it doesn't count for our purposes. So, Overwatch 2, I played Overwatch 1, I bought Overwatch 1, I liked Overwatch 1. So, what has gone wrong? And, well, now we've got all these things. I don't know what Battle of the Beasts is. Maybe we'll try that at some point. But you got Hero Shop, Battle Pass, and Progression. They all say they're new. Start at the top and work our way down. Okay. I see some people that are locked. That is new. Unlocked via Hero Challenge, Hero Challenge, Hero Challenge, Hero Challenge. Who else is locked? And Hero Challenge. Like, I know some of... I don't know what an Echo is. You're actually... Oh, and... Maga is by Battle Pass, and everyone else is by Hero Challenge. Oh, Hammond is here. Like, I don't know who Sigma is. Maybe Ryza was there at the late stages of and Doomfist, they were there at the late stages. They got rid of a class in here somewhere. Because there were 4 classes of characters in Overwatch 1. I don't know if that simplification is a good thing or not. I guess it depends. I remember reading briefly that they limited what your makeup or your composition could be. You couldn't have like more than 2 of a character class in a competitive game loadout sort of thing. I recognize Soldier never used to be this old. But yeah. Yeah, there's some that I recognize and a few that I don't. Most that I Mark all has seen. I'm good. There's Shop. Oh, yeah, this'll do ya. Battle Pass for Overwatch coins as opposed to credits. Is credits or carryover from the last game, or what? I do not remember ever booting this game up, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Oh, look at that. But it's all premium currency. It's premium currency. That's heroes. Oh, I can spend premium currency to unlock the heroes I don't have. Oh, Overwatch League. Tokens for Overwatch League shop items. Well, at least they're all on discount. There was a Toronto team, wasn't there? Yeah, screw Toronto. Oh, you can get your team skins for... Okay. So you can get skins for the Overwatch League stuff. I guess Gladiators. But isn't that owned by Stan Kroenke? So screw it. Good color scheme. Not sure about the owner. Let's what else was there? Battle Pass. Oh, there's Battle Pass free for everyone. Everyone earns Battle Pass XP by playing the game and completing challenges. Earn Battle Pass XP to gain Battle Pass tiers. Each tier has unique free or premium rewards to unlock, so it's a Battle Pass. or any sort of pass system. I've been picked up F122 recently, and it's got the same sort of system. Each challenge, okay, whatever. Oh, show tutorial. There's a tutorial for the Battle Pass. So, if I buy the Season 8 Battle Pass, I unlock Maga, the Samoan Warrior. If you... etc., etc. So you buy it and you get them for free, or you buy your premium and you get them right off the rip. Okay. You complete a free tier, you immediately gain the rewards for that tier. I don't have to come in and claim. Premium tiers will only grant rewards to the premium Battle Pass owners. We figured that much. And of course you can upgrade it. Give us money, so. Oh, I get a player icon.
The hunted now joins the hunt.
And so on and so forth. And if I get all the way to 10, look, I get a Hammond critter egg. Like, I mean, I look at this and I get like... Oh, I get 4 on the first page, 3 on the second page. Oh, I can... And do I have to pay for it? Oh, no, I get the credits. I get the credits. Okay, do I have to pay 100 credits to unlock the thing?
This is no game. This is survival.
So, that's 3 and 3 and... Oh, 5 there. And 3. Oh, and another 5 there. So if you keep hammering away... And... Oh, I get player titles. Wow. I don't see... Yeah, I don't see loot boxes, which... I don't know, maybe there's loot boxes along the way. I don't know. There's progression. Sub-badges. Play games with any hero to progress their sub-badges. Each represents a specific aspect of a hero, role, or game mode. Badges level up as you progress their sub-badges. Your badge collection represents you as a player. Every time you level up a badge, your progression level goes up. Player icons... Oh, rewards. Player icons, rewards, and player titles. Some sub-badges can be progressed in custom games, Total Mayhem, and PvE modes. I've got this 40 thing and level 1 badge. It's like rank highest to lowest. Well, I might have booted the game up, but sure as hell haven't played it. If you need a proof, here you go. Don't worry, we'll rank this one up real fast. Real fast. Alright. Okay. First impressions. I can see why stuff like this where you're just immediately thrown into, like, hey, you want anything that you want? Give us money. Or pay for these premium coins. And then you've got, like, the... I don't even know. Oh, you've got to pay for the league tokens as well. I mean, if it was me, I would encourage people to watch this shit by giving them tokens for watching. Link your Twitch account, yada, 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 you know? Maybe it was at one point, but who cares? The Overwatch League is dead, so it doesn't matter. Because they tried to force... Like, I mean, they put more money into the Overwatch League than they did into the whole of Heroes of the Storm. What's challenges? Oh, okay, daily challenges and bullshit like that, right? Do I have to... I can only do it with Sojourn, or... Who's Sojourn? Who are you, anyway? There's unranked, competitive, missions, arcade, custom games, hero mastery, training. Is unranked normal? That used to just be normal in the last game. Are these missions like a PvE thing?
Are
I was afraid of this. Null Sector is attacking cities all over the globe.
I am updating the world map with the latest developments. Our new agents are standing by.
Oh, should I just...
Null Sector has made these units much deadlier.
So I just kind of click, I guess, the big thing in front of me?
Initiated. I will report global threats here.
What, do I want to do a PvE mission? I gotta buy the shit in the shop? Well, what do I buy in the shop? Oh, Invasion, there it is. Invasion bundle, $20. So if I want the PvE stuff... Invasion story missions... $20. Okay. Look, I get you're getting... The problem is I don't know what you're getting for $20, right? This says you've got like about 3 missions. For $20, I'm not inclined. Like, I mean, if it's 20 hours for an hour and a half, it's not worth my time for story which is utterly inconsequential to the rest of the game, right? So we get a very pretty cutscene, which I cut out for you guys because it's pretty, but that's about all it is.
I have added new entries to the Intel database.
Okay, so we got this stuff.
It's nice to have a team again. You can never go wrong with peanut butter.
I've compiled all relevant communications on this screen, Winston.
Okay, so timeline. Okay, so oh, there's nothing really worth a damn there. Okay, so you have PvE, but you can't. I forgot there's options in this whole thing. I realized that as I was watching the cutscene, it's like, oh, why is options hidden back here? Like it should be. I'm not saying that. Like, I mean, I have no idea what any of. Like, is there a? No, I don't want Ultra. I mean, I probably can run Ultra. Oh. Like, high's fine. I prefer responsiveness and frame rate over getting the details. I mean, this is nice from a, hey, I'm working on stuff sort of level, but alright, we're gonna restart this and we're gonna load into a we're going to load into an unranked game. Or not. It's not going to... Okay, never mind. It's just going to let me go. Let's load into an unranked game. History Heroes. Okay, right-click. What's History Heroes? 10 players, random map, random hero, allows locked heroes. Victory is complete standard map objectives. I just want to play a freaking game. It's that hard. Quick play, open queue, PC pool. What does any of this mean? I found a game connecting to server.
Welcome to Samoa.
This is a new map. Oh, this is going to go well. I don't know where the hell I'm going. No, I don't want to play freaking Horizon. I want to play a... Fine, I'll play Mercy. I'm cool with that. The Staff Blaster.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Heightening your capabilities.
The end draws near.
What does E do?
How y'all doing?
Oh, resurrect. Oh, left is to jump and... Okay, or left is to...
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Alright. I can do this.
How's it going?
It's playing as Mercy. How hard can it be? I've done this a million times.
The objective is now active.
Alright. I got him. I got him. No, they're targeting me, you guys. Of course they're targeting me. I'm the frickin' healer. Alright, I got this. Let's ramp him up. I got him. Oh, I don't got him. I don't got him. Okay. No. What does my Q do? Gain the ability to fly, abilities are enhanced.
Zeit für einen neuen Plan.
I got 4 assists with 1 death. My job's not to... Like, my job is
I'll have you in tough condition. Damage intensified. She's gonna blow. Get them off me.
Alright, I'm... No, okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Dove in a little hard there. Dove in very hard there.
Clear the enemies of the
I must
objective.
return to my post.
Hey.
I see, yep.
You call?
Oh, Christ. I was trying to revive him, but that didn't go so hot.
No one can hide
Technology
from
is
my
truly
sight.
extraordinary. Heightening your capabilities.
Just what I needed.
My ultimate is ready. Continuing damage increase.
And I can see him. Crap.
Supplying damage increase.
I'm not going to be able to help him. Oh, for the love of God, why am I was going to say everyone else is hanging back. We've got a tank and a me, and it's just like, I'm hung out to dry. It's starting to get annoying. There's only so much I can do here, but
My skills are still needed.
No one can hide from my sight.
oh, well, I took it's long enough to do, but
Score 0-1.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
well, they nerfed the They nerfed the basketball.
Not to brag, but I'm kind of a big thing around these parts.
Oh, so this guy's paid for the thingamajig. So what is it? Tanks. So we got 2 tanks. So you got 2 tanks, 2 attackers, and me doing all the healing. How do I get around this map? Where are you? You've jumped on ahead. I cannot catch you. I'll capture the point. That's fine. Oh, I'm gonna just stay behind you, and that didn't work.
I'd better be more careful.
The ultimate's charging.
Let me fix you up.
Well, next time you want to get yourself killed, let me know. I'm working. You gotta... Oh. Like, there's no point in trying to help these guys because it's not going well. I'm just gonna do some goddamn damage because someone has to around here.
You call it?
Try and keep him healed up so he stays alive, but... Oh, for the love of Christ. You know what? When all else fails, blame your team.
Checking in. Damage intensified.
Oh, there you go, soldier. Oh, don't just... Oh, what the hell? Well...
Defeat. Play of the game.
How do I... No, I don't want to stay as team. Oh... I was gonna say, oh, see, you can see me boosting her. And I resurrected 2 players, I did a bunch of healing, I did amplifying damage. Well, look at that, 104. Let's see. Earning ability. Okay. Okay. Well, that was an unranked game. Maybe I'll dive in and try a few more and then kind of come back to you guys with highlights and kind of overall thoughts of this. Since recording my first impressions of Overwatch 2, I've had a couple more weeks to try it out. The bell-to-bell action still reminds me of Overwatch 1, Sure, they've simplified the number of roles and shrunk the teams down to 5 players, which I feel takes a little creativity out of the game. You could run a lot of interesting team comps, and I feel the larger teams emphasize the team game over individual heroics. I feel like one player could turn the tide a lot more in a 5v5 game, and losing one member of your team seems to make a bigger impact than its 6v6 predecessor. That said, it's still Overwatch. The bell-to-bell action and ebbs and flows are still the same as the original. That said, I'm not sure if it's the general discontent of the community or the free-to-play nature that has made the only real impact to the gameplay from my perspective to be the matchmaking feeling unbalanced. It just feels like there are very few close games. The escort games are generally close, but that's because they're well designed to be that way. But yeah, we've got new maps that are there. The maps are a pretty picture, but as a support main, they all play out the same. I follow my team, try to save them, get ganked from behind, and try to learn the fastest route from spawn to the team to repeat the cycle. There are still seasonal events. The season's event feels like just any other point assault type of map, but with a giant robot teammate to be your 5th, so nothing to write home about there. I thought these events used to have some creativity to them. Really, with the exception of the PvE missions mode, which I still haven't tried because, for once, I'm going to say it's relatively irrelevant to the overall experience since everyone's going to spend the overwhelming majority of their time playing PvP. Overwatch 2 just feels like an in-game economy update of Overwatch 1 and little else of substance. The change from loot box to buying what you want was almost an inevitability given that loot boxes have been subject to regulatory scrutiny. However, when you combine that with the change to free-to-play, now cosmetics in the Battle Pass are how the game makes its money. Okay, cosmetics via the loot boxes were how Overwatch 1 made so much money, but now you don't have random drops to unlock the cosmetics that you want, and the in-game currency drops so glacially slow that you have to pick and choose your items to buy, if you're allowed to buy them with the in-game currency at all. And is it just me, or does it feel like while my Overwatch 1 stats came over to the new game, the cosmetics didn't? Back to the Battle Pass for a moment. I don't necessarily begrudge that as a monetization system. However, it seems so grindy that I feel like you're really just paying $10 to unlock the new character, and any other unlocks that you can slog your way to is bonus. Over a couple weeks, I managed 8 levels on the Battle Pass. With Battle Pass buyers only getting a 20% experience boost, that would have gotten me to level 10 out of like 80 with rewards through a quarter of the Battle Pass's 8-week runtime. So you have to invest a lot of time into Overwatch to really dig into the Battle Pass's rewards. But I will give one clarification from my initial impressions. You can unlock the new characters for free. You need to hit level 45 on your Battle Pass to unlock this season's character for free. The rest of the new characters? Well, there are certain stat thresholds that you have to hit in order to unlock them in practice mode, and then use them there to unlock them everywhere else. What are those unlock thresholds? Game doesn't tell you. You have to Google it like I did. I'm not even sure if the game will tell you when you've unlocked a character for practice mode, let alone tell you when you can actually play it. Overall, though, I like Overwatch 2, but I don't love it. Something just feels a little off. I've tried my best to explain it here. It just feels like the magic isn't there. Overwatch is settled into a rut, and this so-called sequel doesn't seem to do anything new to keep it fresh. 7 characters and 11 maps doesn't really change things. The new Flashpoint and Push game modes don't feel that new, but like slightly tweaked versions of the old Assault and Escort game modes. But let's conclude on the premise of the video. Gamers have called this the worst game on Steam. Is it so bad to be worthy of this crown? Absolutely not. Okay, the economic model isn't great. I'd rather pay $40 or whatever it was when Overwatch 1 launched to get the full game, but I get that this is a free-to-play game, so the monetization scheme has to be different, and they can't rely on random drops from loot boxes because of regulatory oversight. actually say that most of my issues with the game result from the push to free-to-play. While the gameplay loop was fun, part of the fun with Overwatch 1 was unlocking new cosmetics to use on your characters. Cosmetics that you wouldn't see most of the time because it's a first-person shooter, so everyone else sees your cool costume, and you only get to see it in the menu, but it's the thought that counts. Now, the game's economy is so messed up that I might be able to get 1 or 2 good costumes, and that's thanks to currency carried over from the first game more than anything I earn in Overwatch 2. The actual gameplay loop is still okay, perhaps a little stale because it's functionally the same game for the last 7 years, but it's still okay. It doesn't have the same pop that made it one of the biggest games in the industry at Overwatch 1's launch, but it still got its moments. Would the worst game on Steam have any fun in it? No. Well, no, if you're talking about intentional fun. I haven't played every game on Steam, but I would be shocked if this would even be in the bottom third of worst games on Steam. With all the asset flips, broken garbage, and blatant cash grabs, how is this the worst game on Steam? How is it in the conversation? Any bottom 100 list that doesn't actually have actual Ice Hockey 2, which is one of the 2 worst Steam games I've played on the channel, does make me question its validity. The issue with crowdsourced lists like Steam's bottom 100 is that while a plurality of opinions should help balance out a lot of the more unfounded extreme opinions, it doesn't always seem to work. Hence why that term review bombing gets thrown around. And Overwatch 2, while certainly deserving of some sharp and pointed criticism, got review bombed to the point where the story isn't what's wrong and what can be improved, but rather just how many negative reviews it has. As a result, all of the coverage that should be here are the issues that we or players have with Overwatch 2 is instead overtaken by Blizzard sucks LOL. Okay, that's a clickbait media issue rather than the result of anything the players have done, because it just creates a perpetuating cycle of negative reviews that are played for laughs rather than legitimate reasons for those reviews. And with that, so concludes a look at the new worst game on Steam until we get a new worst game on Steam. Probably the next glorified roster update of a sports game or the next COD. Until we see you for that inevitability, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is UnsilentOnAir, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, we've got plenty more looks at the worst games on various platforms in the playlists there on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.